Sign of the Beaver, Chapter 19. Grandmother say you come to village today, Atine announced 2 days later. That's kind of her, Matt answered. But my hand is just about healed. It doesn't need any more medicine. Not for medicine. Matt waited uncertainly. My grandmother very surprised white boy go long way for Indian dog, Atine explained. She say you welcome. So once again, Matt crossed the river into the Indian stockade. This time, though, the dogs barked at him and children stared and giggled. He did not feel so much like a stranger. Sockness held out a hand of welcome. Atien's grandmother did not exactly smile, but her thin lips were less grim. Behind her, Atien's sister smiled, but did not speak. The old woman dipped a clamshell ladle into a kettle and filled 3 bowls with a stew of fish and corn, then drew back, while Atien and Sockness and Matt ate their meal in silence. Neither she nor Marie ate until the men were finished. After the meal, Atien did not hurry away. He rather grandly played host and led Matt about the village. He was amused when Matt kept stopping every few feet to watch what the women were doing. Matt was filled with curiosity. He knew well enough that Atien was scornful of the squaw work while the white boy had to do. But Atien didn't have to worry about what he was going to eat the next day. There were so many things Matt wanted to learn. He observed carefully as 2 women pounded dry kernels of corn between 2 rounded stones, catching the coarse flour on a strip of birch bark. He marked how they spread berries on bark so that the sun dried them as hard as pebbles. He admired the baskets made of a single strip of birch bark, bent and fastened at the corners so tightly that water could be boiled inside. I must remember that, he resolved. I could do that myself if I tried.